I think I'm just trying. Can you guys hear me now? We are going to try. Oh, it kind of looks like it's working. There's a green thing. Green looks positive. If it's positive. If you guys are here, let me know and I will wait because that's all I can do. And thank you guys all for chilling with me on this kind of difficult morning. Can hear, yay! Sometimes the smallest wins get you up. I'm grateful. You know what? Today's not that hard. I just had an email from her teacher, which I'm okay with. Like I want to help out with the class if it helps out. So I usually give Rory like some treats in the morning, and she's on the spectrum, and like it's the easiest way to get her to school. It's like something she's used to, whatever. I think I can still give her a treat. I'm thinking creatively at this point, so I'm probably gonna write shit down because I don't remember jack unless I write it down. Let's see, yes, I use reused paper. Let's see, I'm gonna still give her a treat, but it'll probably be a healthy treat. All right, healthy treat in the morning, because I feel like the healthy treats probably, it's just something edible is helpful for her to go to school. Transitions are actually really hard for her, but they're saying she's very hyper, so we're gonna work on trying to get her something that won't make her so hyper. And then I feel all the shame from being a mom. Damn, mom shame is next level. I really wish I was a dad. It's so much easier. And you know what? I'm trying to be kind to myself. That's why the was there, because like it's hard, you're just trying your best. You don't know what's right and what's wrong with why do I feel so bad about just a little bit of candy? It's just a little bit of candy. In the end, we all die. Who the fuck cares? But you just feel bad. Like you're not killing it, but you can't really kill it at being a parent. Everyone's struggling. Mm. Healthy treats aren't treats. Don't confuse the kid. I am gonna gaslight the shit out of my daughter. I don't fucking care what you say. I'm gonna be like Ted Mosby's mom saying he's allergic to bacon. It's the best parenting style. Just kidding. You can be my dad if you want. Who's your daddy, Blue? I am. Nah, just kidding. I don't want to have more children. I just want to be Rory's dad. That's my thing. Thanks for chilling with me today. So yes, we're gonna be kind to ourselves. Okay, so I'm gonna touch my heart. You guys could also be kind to yourself. What has like made you feel shame this week? And be like, we're all trying our best. We're not doing anything. I don't think most of us are criminals or doing anything that terrible to anyone. And we'll move forward, try to change behaviors, and we don't need to add this level of shame onto us. We are all trying our best, And also, I got this idea from an ABA therapist. So it's another professional telling me to do one thing, and then another professional telling me to do another thing. So, I mean, like I said, let's all just say we're all trying our best and we're all working towards something. And it's just a little thing, No, I'm sure the teacher doesn't even think I'm a bad mom. It's just I think I'm a bad mom. And we all need to, we need a little more kindness to ourselves. Yes, here we are. Not criminals is the bar. Blue sister, what's up? Joy Tan. We're trying to get out of the shame hole. That's what we're doing, Joy Tan. And it's spring break, so this is my layout today. This is my office, and this is actually my old layout for live streaming for Twitch. So this kind of brings me back to like a month ago. It wasn't that long ago. Not criminals is the bar. It is the bar. I just mean like we always feel so bad for like snapping and whatever. And we should, reflect. Sometimes guilt is a good measure for motivator for changing behaviors, but we shouldn't use it all the time. We can also just change in a kind way, hopefully. And that's what I'm gonna try to do. Yes, I will work on that. Anyways, it's just been a long morning. Have you guys had a long morning? I don't know. Monday morning, 9 a.m. It's been rough. Just reading emails, like reaching out to ABA therapists, supervisors, um, working on the AAC machine with the AAC machine. I don't know, expert, whatever. It's just been, I'm kind of all over the place. And kind of actually relaxed too. I'm really slow today, so I'm okay. We're okay. How's everyone doing? Is everyone having a good day? Good morning. What are you guys grateful for? You guys do anything for Easter? I am going to the movies with my kid after this, so it's gonna be fun. Hang in there. Morning blues will be over soon, y'all. Joey Tan, thank you for that. Yes, it will be. Things pass, and it's okay to feel feelings, and yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of feelings. It's just it's like, okay, email this, email that. You when you're doing emails, you're actually context switching a lot. You're talking to one person about one topic, and then you're talking to another person about another topic. And maybe it's because I context switch a lot. Joy Tan, do you have any kids? I feel like if you have kids, or if you've been a caregiver, you understand the struggle. Um, yeah. Anyways, I was also looking into trying to do a reaction video or hang out with you guys. I don't know if I have any. We will see. Let's see my playlist. Usually I have a playlist of crap. And have you guys noticed I'm getting a lot of subscribers? I really appreciate everyone who wants to listen to me sing. Like, wow, that's unusual, but I love it. I'm here for it. Um, yes, I had some Twitch. Oh, let me see. Maybe we could do a reaction video. I'm only 25. Oh, yes. Yes, you are a long ways to becoming a caregiver. Um, I'm I'm my parents' caregiver. Oh, you're actually a caregiver. Oh, just kidding. Hey, are they older? 25 is young to caregive your children. I mean, your parents, sorry. Yeah, that's really young. Are they older? Uh, or yeah, I think I'm gonna be my mom's caregiver someday. Let me see, what do I want to react to? I have a bunch of them. Why every brand feels like a cult now? Why does every brand feel like a cult? The high maintenance aesthetics. Ooh, that one looks good. I want to do that one maybe. Have I done it though? Have I already done it? I don't know. Um, let's do it. Let's see, I press this button. Okay. Do I screen share? How do I share screen? They are both in their mid 60s. Wow. They had you at like 40. Wait, 40? They were young. Are you their only child? And I am. It is a lot of context switching, isn't it? Like if you're caregiving both parents, that means you have two people with two health issues. They're a whole another person who has a whole nother thing to manage. It's a lot of context switching and a lot of caring. Every brand feels like a cult. Stanley Cup in the shot. Bitch. All right. I love that. I hate you and I love that. And we'll do that one. I'm pretty sure I've done this. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember, to be honest, but we're gonna try it. Maybe it's not today, but wait, cancel. Let's see. Blue says, maybe not today, but when you're feeling better, I would love to see you react to Crazy Hot Matrix. You know what? It's fine. That's funny. I do want to do that. The Crazy Hot. That was already on the list anyways, somewhere. Hot Matrix. I get so mad about that. Let's do the cult one just because it's already on. And then we'll do the Matrix one because I'm so mad. God, I'm so Okay.
Oh, hey, girly pop. I want to see if they have.
Oh, wait. Let me see if I can make this better. I think that says better. Ashley Viola is the cutest person. I don't watch her very often because I feel like looking at societal issues all the time can be really negative too. I mean, I can barely look at the news. I support wherever I can. You know, my friend's going, she's Christian and she's going on one of those missions, um, medical missions to help give like um, shots and medicine to like Guatemala. I think she's going there. And anyways, I supported her this morning, but I cannot watch shit like this. Just because you are trying to be a good citizen, you don't have to be a good citizen by watching negative stuff all the time. And you are definitely what you consume, because I was on vacation and I was watching, oh, I love this on vacation, but so bad for my mental health. But like I watched like TNT and like Criminal Minds and Law and Order, but we were watching Forensic Files, which is so good. It's such a addicting show. We were at the pool, and all I was thinking about is like going back and watching more Forensic Files. Anyways, I think I heard the door moving or whatever outside, and I was like, someone's gonna come in and kill me because that's all I'm watching. So you definitely are what you consume. Like if you watch a lot of those things, you get a little paranoid. You get in your head. And anyways, it's the same with this watching negative. You can be critical of society. I think the key is so that you can use it for your own life. Like, am I kind of addicted to brands? That's why I watch things like this, because it makes me think, am I one of those people that need to go to Starbucks all the time, go to Target all the time, like devoted to Zara, whatever brand you're into, you know, Nike, whatever. Am I addicted to it? I don't care what the company does, whatever. I don't know, whatever. It's like it makes you conscientious of your own habits. But like if you can't change society in itself, then watching it and reading about it and consuming it all the time can be disruptive to your mental health. I think the biggest thing you can do is like make sure that you use it to be aware of your own shit, so that you're like, maybe I am a little addicted to, I'm not addicted to Stanley Cups. Fuck you, Bryant. That's not a true statement. I just love them because they do keep my water, either really cold or really hot. And I like that. But I only have two. One of them was a fucking gift, asshole. Okay. Now let's react to the video.
Have new Stanleys. I'm fiending for a Stanley.
Oh my god, why is it the first thing that like the first comment is the Stanley Cup comment? Fuck.
Talking and let's go shopping.
Wait, I feel like I've never seen this before. I'm obsessed with color. I don't
I hate that color.
think I've ever seen this one either.
Each their own.
Okay, which one should I get? I don't think I've seen this one either. Okay, let's talk.
You don't need so many Stanley Cups. I have two and that's enough. Okay. Sometimes I'm like, I don't have enough room in my house to have all these things. I'm not the type to just throw away things, because I think that's money down the drain, like eventually you've have enough. Like I love shopping for clothes. That's my addiction. But eventually I'm also like, I have this in white already and I only want it in white. So why do I need more of it? Okay, sorry. Let's see. Vindication. Fucking Bryant. I'm mad that it was, hi Cam, how are you today? Hey, if you'd like to join our Discord, I don't know. I just feel like you're so chill. You totally would hang out with us. Sorry, I'm doing a collab. Yeah, do the collab. You do you, man. I think it's a chill day. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of viewers just because I'm not in my typical place anyways. So I don't know who could be here, but
Talk about these new tote bags at Trader Joe's. My store started the line at 7 a.m. I heard people were here yesterday.
I hear this. My friend was addicted. Not my friend. It's totally a thing though. Like my kid's speech therapist was telling me about these Trader Joe bags, and she was like, she got it. She was so excited for it. And I was like, I don't know what the hype is.
Yesterday at 4 a.m. It was super insane. Everyone was super excited.
Yes. We were excited for it. Okay, what's this?
And you might be thinking, Sally, this is a very plain hoodie, but it is not just a hoodie. Honestly, I'm just obsessed. It's such a nice hoodie. Like,
people get really excited about their things. I don't want to yuck on anyone's yum. I mean, it's cool when you buy something, but like, I also think we buy too much. Some of us buy too much. Sometimes it's like it's okay to buy things, like we're all gonna have to consume. There should just be balance, I feel. I want to get to her talking.
I showed up an hour early.
Oh, that's not her talking. Here you go.
Brand, one who offers you a better life, a sense of belonging, a meaning to your life, an explanation for your suffering. The brand becomes the shepherd and you become the flock. Like cults, big brands promise transformation. This mascara will change your life. This new perfume will reinvent your aura, help you to enter your divine femininity.
None of that's gonna happen, guys. I don't want to again yuck on everyone's yum, but just because you buy a product doesn't change. And I think that's our subconscious coming in. Like, if you buy a product, but that's also advertisement. It does that to you. You watch enough ads, you think this will make me happy. Like you watch those ads, they literally look like happy people, hot people, smart people, people you want to be, like when I look at a really hot picture of Victoria's Secret models and I want to buy a bra from them, it's not because I want to buy the bra. I want to have the body of that Victoria's Secret model. I digress. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. I'm just saying it's subliminal messaging, and that's not going to change our life. Like the perfume is not going to change your life, and it's a little sad because then it makes you think, then what will? Yeah, a lot of that is hard inner work. That's going to change your life. Yeah.
It's never just mascara. It's a whole new you. Like somehow a mascara is going to heal your abandonment issues. I know it all sounds ridiculous, but this is the reality. Let's talk about why every brand.
It's not ridiculous. This is actually what they try to sell you, that it's going to help you in that way, but it's not, right? It's not going to help you in that way. All right, let's see. Who's excited for this? I'll yuck on their yum. This is weird. It's not that weird. I feel like lots of people are like this. You don't get excited about buying stuff and then thinking that this will make you happy. Blue, come on, we all do it. Oh, that's
I remember the moment that it really started to sink in that consumerism was in its dystopian era. Over the past few years, I've seen a shift where it's no longer, I want an insulated cup to keep my drinks cold or warm. It's, I want a Stanley. It's no longer, I want a reusable grocery bag because I don't want to use a plastic bag every single time I go to the grocery store. Now it's, I want a Trader Joe's tote bag.
I don't know about all of that. I mean, I have Trader Joe tote bags. I don't have that tiny one because I don't think it's practical. But I do have those Trader Joe tote bags. Actually, mine are breaking. Like, that's how much I've used them. They've seen better days. And I don't think it's bad to have those. I mean, I got them before they were hype, I bought them like 5 years ago. And they're practical quality bags that are pretty affordable. So I don't think there's anything wrong with buying them. I think it's the excess, if it is, or like you use it because it's okay. I mean, I'm a Trader Joe's girl. It is what it is. You hate shopping, Blue? You crazy. You not American. That's why it is. That's you Canadian.
No longer buying things for the function. We're buying it for the brand.
Do we not buy things for the function? We just buy it for the brand. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I think I buy it for both sometimes, Stanley cups are cute. I love them. And they're fucking practical. Like, they're more practical than some of my other insulated cups. So
saw people over and over again lining up for these things, literally fighting over Stanley cups.
Yeah, that's not okay. I don't like the fighting. Look how crazy people are getting. Have you guys, this is chaotic, just watching all 3 screens at once.
Or tote bags. I knew we'd gone off a cliff. I began to ask myself,
America. It's not that dystopian. We've been in this kind of era for a long time, don't you think? We watch people at Black Friday die so many times. I think it's so risky to go out during Black Friday. I don't even go shopping. Why would I go shopping on that day? It's terrifying. Plus, you don't save that much money. They rack up the prices, pretending that you're saving 30 to 70%, but that's not the real price point that they sell it at on an everyday basis. So you're not really saving that much money. You think you are, but you're not. It's like that girl math bullshit thing.
Or a vanilla girl. They know that you're overworked. They know that you're too burnt out. They know that you're too tired to hang out with people after your shift. And they step in and they're like, well, hey, girly, how about a little shopping spree? We'll be
That's true. We'll be your friend. Oh, so sad. I think it's also really good escapism. I get so tired after, being tired all day long, doing a lot of things, and then Temu comes in. You guys don't do that? If I'm doom scrolling, it's not usually Instagram. What do you guys do when you're super tired? You don't tell me you don't shop. I shop when I'm super tired. I get that. But I don't know if it's cult like. Yeah. I feel for this. This is a sad, let's see. I'm gonna skip ahead because you sleep when you're tired. Oh, Brian, that's so nice. Some of us can't though, I have to wait until my daughter or my husband can step in so that I can sleep. I can't say that I can always sleep when I'm tired, but I also understand that sometimes I choose not to sleep when I'm tired.
as freedom of choice are just pre-approved options that are served to us. In America, people confuse purchasing power with actual power. They think that being able to participate in fashion halls or trend cycles means that they're doing well. But buying stuff doesn't mean that you're not poor. I define poor as if a medical emergency can take you out if you were to get injured.
Just because you look wealthy doesn't mean that you are wealthy, and just because you look like you follow every trend doesn't mean that you're you have money. Actually, I do follow trends, but I actually try to be really smart about what I'm following. I'm like, one, does it fit my body? Well, fashion trends. Let's talk about fashion trends. One, does it fit my body type? Then I will try to lean into it. I'll buy a few staples. I don't need every color of different types of pants. I just need that silhouette of that pants or the vest or whatever. So I'll buy 2 or 3 of those staple things. Same with this bohemian look. I literally bought a few jewelries that I wear over and over and the belt and the pants to look more bohemian, because that's kind of it. I noticed that fashion trends these days too. Side note, that back in millennial times, fashion trends were very high on work stuff. Working outfits looked good because work was a big deal. Now that we're all a little more sad, all things that are looking better are casual wear, and bohemian is very casual, right? It's more like nature kind of thing, and relax, more peace of mind. So you wear it because you believe it will give you peace of mind, even when it does not. I certainly do not have as much peace of mind just because I'm wearing bohemian stuff. I have peace of mind because I go to therapy and I journal. I talk nice to myself. Anyways, let's see. I hate shopping, sleep. Okay, I just browse Reddit when you're sad, right? Back to millennial times, back when I was young. It's all I know.
Or have some kind of disability, or
yes, being poor is hard. I would say save it instead of following trends. I think if you want us, you can still follow trends and be smart about saving money. I think that's big on something I'm big on. I'm just buy a few staple items and then you could rewear those all the time. People don't really notice what you're wearing anyways. And yeah, I don't know about saving money is more important. I know it's not sexy to save money. What's the point anyways? There is a point, you got to look out for yourself. Fuck.
hinged, but not stupid. They're starved. This is what happens when you gut a society of all collective structures.
This is too sad. I can't watch this anymore. It's so true though. I watched this and I was like, we are being manipulated. I feel compassion for all of us, and I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'd rather do the hot crazy scale. Crazy Matrix. So mad at this guy. I'm about to.
Okay, so this is the universal hot crazy matrix. It's everything a young man needs to know about women.
Look how nerdy he looks. He has the whole pen thing going on with the dry erase marker with the watch and whatever, glasses and the khaki pants. He looks like he knows what he's talking about. Just his brand of looking more like he's wiser than you. Okay, sorry.
I developed this on my own over 46 years of living on the earth. So this is how it works. You have your crazy axis and your hot axis. Hot is, as usual, measured from 0 to 10. We're all familiar with that.
He starts the crazy scale from 4 to 10. This is fucked up. This is when I started hating this motherfucker.
Crazy is measured from 4 to 10 because, of course, there's no such thing as a woman who's not at least a 4 crazy. So you got
that is so condescending and like patronizing and all kinds of things. Because I would say you would say men are also crazy. No, you would say if you just say women are crazy, you just sound so sexist. I'm like, we are all crazy. That's true. We could say that as a blanket statement. Okay, this motherfucker. Okay, I'm done.
4 to 10. This is your hot crazy line right here. Very important that you keep in mind where the hot crazy line is. As a rule, this is your no-go zone. We do not hang around and date and marry women who are not, at least in our mind, a 5.
Okay. I hate this too because I'm like, people are not just the scale. Women are not just hot. That's their commodity, because it literally is just trying to tell you women, no matter what, will have problems, and their only commodity is their hotness. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. And also, like, 0 to 5 is so mean. It's like, I don't know. There are not like, those people deserve love too, you know, and all men cannot just get a woman that's 5 to 10. Like, that's not statistically there. There's a study. It was an interesting study. I've talked about this before because it was so fascinating at the time. Everyone who's they had a lot of people, I think it was 20 people, 10 men and 10 women. And they dressed them in like black bodysuits, all like they couldn't see their hair. They really couldn't see their eyes or their face or whatever. And then but then they all had rankings from like 1 to 10. And they couldn't see their own number, but then the other people could see their number, and they all linked together. So like the 1s to the 3s all kind of dated each other. And then the 5s to the 7s kind of dated each other's. And then the 8s to the 10s all dated each other. And it's only because they could see how other people reacted to them. So it was like, they didn't know they were like a 10, but if everyone's gravitating towards them, they're like, oh, I can get whatever I want. Then I'm going to go for a 10 kind of thing. And then the same with the 1s. They were like, wow, no one really wants me. And then so they went for 3s or like 2s. And I'm like, that's kind of how it's going to be. No offense to everyone else. And it wouldn't be a scale. Like, I would say 1 to 10 isn't a scale of just hotness. It would be like, what's your profession? What do you like? What's your mental health like? You know, like, what's your personality like? Are you a cool person to hang out with? Are you funny? You know, all those things. They're like, it's just kind of, that would be kind of a better scale, because a person is not just defined by one thing. I don't know what I'm trying to get at. Anyways, I forget. I'm just mad. Just like, I'm just saying that the 1s could find other 1s, or like, I don't want to call anyone a 1, but I'm just saying, like, you can't assume that the guy that's watching this is going to be a 5+ and that he can get a 5+. You don't know, you know? So like, and also they deserve love too. Like the 0s to 5s. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's see. Bryant says, we might want to stand back because she's about to go off about 3.9999%. Side counter 1. So mad.
So this is your no-go zone. You don't go here. We just rule this out. Life is better this way.
Life is better. Fuck
That's
you.
the way it is.
He is a -5. Fuck this guy.
All right. Above a 5 and to about an 8, and below the crazy line, this is your fun zone. You can hang out here and meet these girls and spend time with them. That's your fun zone. But keep in mind, when you're in the fun zone, you want to move out of the fun zone to a more permanent location.
Some men don't want to move out of the fun zone, and that's okay. Some women don't want to move out of the fun zone, and that's okay. Yeah, you don't know what other people want with their lives. Don't say it.
Okay.
Also, the fun zone. I feel like there's so many people who could be marriage material in 5 to 8, and not crazy. You know, you do want someone that's not that crazy. Crazy people are hard, dramatic. You know, they make your life a little harder. So yeah, I get the non-crazy. Like you do want someone that's a little more sane, but like they could also be 5 to 8 and be perfectly fine. Okay, sorry. I don't know. Why is the standard always about beautiful women? Why is it always beauty? There's so many other things about women that are great, you know. They can be funny, they can be smart, they have good jobs, they're good mothers, you know, they would be good wives, they would appreciate you, motherfucker.
So that's the fun zone. Above a 5, hot. Below an 8, hot. And below the crazy line. This means these are most of the time not crazy. Okay. Above the danger zone, above the crazy line, we have the danger zone. This is your redheads, your strippers, anyone named Tiffany. This is hairdressers.
Everyone here is so annoying. Redheads are not always crazy. These are I hope these are just jokes. I'm sure it's just joking and it's fine. I'm being just bitchy because I'm just mad.
This is where your car gets keyed. You get a bunny in the pot. Your tires get slashed.
What's a bunny in the pot? But also, I get that if your cars get slashed, you know, your tires get slashed, or you know, like my sister is a little crazy. I don't know her. I don't talk to her. Actually, she met my brother on MySpace. It's funny because like I didn't know her my whole life. But I knew about her that my mom had another child. Her father raised her. Anyway, she'll go crazy. So I hear stories about her. She also like breaks your car window, breaks your phone. My brother met her once the first time, and then he was hitting up on her friend, and she went into his phone like without his permission and deleted her friend's number. I'm like, why? What? All of that is so weird, you know? Like the whole situation is so weird. Are you jealous? Are you jealous from your brother? That's weird. And then like you didn't ask permission and then you deleted a contact. It's all a little crazy. So I get that. You should avoid crazy people. I feel like I don't talk to her. So yeah, I hear that. Let's see. Psy counter 2. Fuck you. Oh, Blue. Fun zone for life. Yeah, if you want to be in the fun zone for life, you don't need to get married. No one, like, you should define your own lifestyle. It's a reference to a movie, Fatal Attraction. Oh, I've never seen it. Bunny Boiler. Still don't understand.
And you wind up in jail. Now that we have some of the chart filled in, we got a couple more pieces to put in. But at this point, understand something. This is not a static environment. This is a situation where you have got to use this matrix over time.
Static means, if anyone doesn't understand, I like to dumb things down because I'm dumb. So it just helps everyone understand. Static means that you see it once, that person will stay the same for the rest of their life. So then you only have to use the matrix once. But dynamic, which is what he's saying it is that like people change over time, whether slowly or instantly, depending on the situation. And they could get either hotter or they can get more crazy or both or less or whatever. It's dynamic scale. So then you check every once in a while that your partner isn't crazy. Okay, let me see what Bryant is saying. And I actually agree with that. I think that's a great sentiment because you're with this person forever. If they are acting a type of way, you do want to keep them accountable so that they grow in a healthy dynamic, you know, like you don't want to be abused your whole life. You know, you want them to either change or you have to get out of the situation. Those are your options. And that's okay. But I think I agree with that because craziness is real and we do need to check ourselves or check our partners before we wreck ourselves. Bunny in the Pot refers to a famous scene in the 1987 film Fatal Attraction, where a scorned, obsessive character boils her ex-lover's family pet rabbit as a vengeance act. Ooh, that's sad. The poor bunny didn't deserve it. God. Scorned obsessive character. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I want to look up Fatal Attraction after, at least the trailer.
Develop some reliable data. It's like a dope chart, okay? you ought, because at any moment in time, any woman that you have previously located on this chart can vanish from that location and appear anywhere else on the chart. So what you have to do is
That's for men too.
over time, collect some data. And once you have a cluster of data points, you can begin to consider that reliable. Now, moving on, you have this zone here. This is below the crazy line, above an 8 hot, but still, you know, about a 7 crazy. This is your date zone.
Do you think this motherfucker, this 47-year-old guy who like thought this through, can get an 8+ woman? Tell me, do you guys think so?
You can stay in the date zone indefinitely. These are women that you introduce to your friends and your family. They're good looking and they're reasonably not crazy most of the time. Okay, so this is, you can stay here in.
How rich he is? He don't look rich.
Definitely.
Yeah, that is gonna be my next thing. Next stream, she makes her own chart for men. I was actually going to do it right now, but thank you for that. Actually, you guys can help me. So I was thinking, so I don't know about crazy. Maybe crazy would be the scale. I'm not sure for the what men we don't tolerate. What about the attraction? So I was thinking 666. One of those things. It's either his bank account or how much he's bringing in. It's either his height, which is everyone's obsessed with height these days, or it's either, what was it? What was the other 6? I think it was abs. I don't think everyone cares about abs. Everyone cares about height and income. So what do you guys think should be the attraction? And what do you guys think should be the deterrent?
Above an 8 hot and between about a 7 and a 5 crazy. This is your wife zone. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, how would you rate me? And I'll fuck you guys for whatever your answer is.
You meet this girl.
I just assume it's gonna be bad.
You should consider a long-term relationship. This zone is not scaled to size. This is a representation and not an actual. This is not a pie chart showing you how many of these people are out there. This is simply a representation.
And I think that's so true. Like, it's just a representation, meaning that statistically, it's probably really hard to find a girl that's 8 to 10. Statistically, it's like one of those bell charts for like attractiveness. So like 8 to 10s are like right here. It's huge. I mean, it's little. It's a little sliver. Plus, they have to be less crazy, which I just feel like it's like a 0.1%.
What you're after. You want to be 5 to 7 crazy above an 8 hot. That's your wife's zone. Okay. Now, below a 5 crazy and above an 8 hot, this is your unicorn zone. These things don't exist. If you find a unicorn, please capture it safely, keep it alive. We'd like to study it and maybe look at how to replicate that. Okay. So I was explaining this to a guy one time and he said, wait a minute. I met this girl and she's like smoking hot. She's like at least a 9 and she's chill. She's totally cool. She's like not even a 3 crazy. I said, you're telling me you've met a girl, she's a 9 hot and she's like a 2 or a 3 crazy. He said, yeah, man, I like her a lot. I said, you should be careful. That's a dude. You're talking to a tranny.
So stupid. Okay. I wanted to say, I'm going to rank myself. I don't know about hotness. I personally think I'm an 8. Okay. On the hot scale. This is my personal opinion. I mean, you guys could all have your opinions of what I look like. That's fine. But I would say on the crazy scale, I am a 3.99999 because I hate this motherfucker. I think when I first watched this, I was also so mad and I was being so petty because I was like, how dare he say that women automatically are all 4s? We're not all 4s. I think that's just fucked up. I don't like it. Sorry. Let's see. How rich is the dude? There is one. If you want hot, emotional unavailability matrix, a woman's guide to men. Ooh, is that a video we can watch next? Let's see. It's a response to this one. Married equals no-go zone by default. That's true. I'd rate you 10 on hot, you're sweet. Hot 9999 crazy and anomaly among human society. I'm a unicorn. You think I'm a unicorn or a tranny? Because we are 3.899999 is a tranny. I am a boy, really. I wrote my comment before you rated yourself because you read shit late. Whatever. This motherfucker. I mean, yes. I'm mad at him. I'm sorry. I'm mad at him. He's not okay. It's not okay. How do I get out of this? There you go. Oh, let's see this.
This is your hot emotional unavailability matrix.
Oh, hot.
Everything a woman needs to know about men. This takes some people 46 years to develop. We banged this out in 5 minutes. This is how it is.
46 years.
This is your emotional unavailability access. This is your hot access. Hot, as usual, is measured from
She's burning him. I like that.
0 to 10. We all know that. Emotional unavailability is measured from 4 to 10 because we know there's no such thing as a man who's not at least a stunted 4 in emotional growth. 4 and below, of course, is reserved for our gay BFFs. Love you guys. This is your emotional unavailability hot.
They're so available emotionally. I love that.
Line. It is very important you keep in mind where this line is at all times. As a rule, this is your no-go zone, okay? We do not date or hang out or marry men who are, at least in our minds, a 5.
I don't believe that. I actually believe that you should not go, oh, here, let me do this. I don't know if I want to do emotionally unavailable. I get that because they can be. What do you guys think? Should I do height or should I do wealth? What's really big these days? I think height. Let's see. So he's either 6 feet plus. Okay, here. This is my scale so far. You see that? It's just 2 lines. I'm gonna do height. Height. How you spell height? God, I hope I spelled it right. 6 feet is really hard to obtain, but everyone, God, there's so many things. You're either 6 feet plus or you're not, or not. So far, this is the goal. Yeah. And honestly, I don't know about emotional unavailable. Crazy actually sounds better. Like I know men are not emotionally available, but if they're not crazy, I feel like it's not so bad, you know? Like I know lots of men that like have walls up, but they're not crazy. Crazy is really rough. What do you guys think? Would you flip the script and rate all of us emotionally us on an emotionally unavailable scale? Blue, yes, height it is. Blue is emotionally unavailable. Is Bryant? No, I don't want to do this. This is ridiculous. Let's see. I think crazy is still fair. Crazy, emotionally unavailable. What do women want? Or deter women? Is it fucked up to say poor? Why don't we just do height and poorness? This is really fucked up. I feel like I don't even want to do this because it's fucked up, but this is just joking. And like, please don't hurt me because this is fucked up. Okay. So 0 would be rich, right? 0. I mean, here's my scale so far. This is the hot asshole matrix. I know. No, I think women will tolerate an asshole if he's rich. I think women will tolerate an asshole if he's okay. Asshole it is. Asshole. Yes, that's perfect. Asshole and height. Here, is this fucked up? I feel like it is. Guys are not. There are nice guys out there. It's rare, but I think there are. So I'm gonna say 2 to 10. He's a 2 as an asshole, 2 as a nice guy, and then 10 as like really asshole, and then 6 feet plus is what we're looking at. And honestly, it's fucked up. There's the line, and, that line obviously, and then okay. Honestly, 6 feet plus. I mean, anything under 6 feet is the no-go. The no-go. But this isn't me because I married a 5'5" man. Well, obviously I don't care about that shit. But yes, no go would be there. For most women these days, isn't that messed up? The height thing is huge. Okay, I don't know. That was it. I think it's pretty rare to meet a guy that's 6 feet. That is it rare? Do you think it's rare to meet a guy that's 6 feet that isn't an asshole? Yeah. All right, I'm done with that. I don't know. I'm just mad. You guys are all awesome. So I'm not gonna say I don't know about emotionally unavailable. Blue is actually everyone that I talk to is kind of emotionally available because you guys hang out with me who is really emotionally intelligent. So you kind of have to if you want to hang out with me and listen to this. It's so crazy. So mad. I think if anyone wants to find a lover someday, outside in the wild, and you want to find someone that's amazing, I think you have to show up too and be amazing. Okay, I'm going to stop the screen share so I can look up some other crap. Or I don't know. I don't know if I want to stay for another 10 minutes maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I just think if you work on yourself, you will eventually attract people who are amazing. But I feel like if you're working on yourself, I don't know if you should work on yourself with the intention of trying to find someone amazing. I feel like that's the worst way. Lots of people go to the gym, lose weight so that they can find that person that they can like marry or whatever, or like that hot person that they could bang. But then I think once they get married, they like lose it because it's not something that was internally motivated. You know what I mean? A funny story, actually. I think I used to be like a 7 or an 8. And then after getting married and like losing weight and just doing my own thing and enjoying my life, I became like an 8+. And all of these motherfuckers, like all these 10s come out of the woodwork, 9s and 10s, lots of attractive men like want to fuck me all of a sudden. And I'm like, it's still a little too late for that. At first it was really jarring. Like I've never had that kind of attraction from men. Men have never, not 9s and 10s attracted to me. And then I was just like, I can't have you now. Where were you when I was single? But now kind of used to the attention and kind of like, it doesn't matter. I get to fuck my husband all the fucking time. And I love fucking my husband and that's good enough for me. Like I'm okay. It's nice to have their attention, but I also don't need it. Yeah, but it was jarring at first, I have to say. Don't get hot when you're older. It's like, it was better to be hot when you're younger. Then you have all these memories of fucking like amazing people because you were single and enjoying your life. And now I don't have any of that. No offense to all the people I have fucked. I love them to pieces and it was good back in the day. But don't you always wanted to have fucked like something that hot, like just to know what it's like? I feel like that was something to like check off the bucket list of life. It's a dream, a dead dream though. This is interesting. It circles back to the beginning of the stream. Working on oneself is a long, difficult process, and companies sell products that they claim are shortcuts. That's so true. I don't think I think the thing that made me the hottest for women, if you guys care, not that it matters, you are more than all that. But like people try to dress up, look pretty, do their makeup, dye their hair, do their nails. I don't do my nails, right? Not often. Anyways, I think the thing that makes you this is just a personal take, but made me most attractive was losing weight. Like I lost a good amount of weight, maybe 10 pounds, 15 pounds, but it was different. And because of that, it made my face look thinner and like that, like my body looked more attractive thin. And that was probably the biggest thing that made me more attractive. And then again, I didn't do it just to be attractive. I did it so that I could be healthy, like I work out because I enjoy it. There is no shortcut. You're right. Like, and working out doesn't have to be strenuous, like nothing has to be so hard. Like being kind to yourself is hard. You have to work on that. It's like a habit, but once you start becoming kinder to yourself, once you start resting more, once you start not being defined by all these other things, instead of like, once you find your worth inside of yourself, which is hard work, but also it gets easier and easier as you learn and like build these positive habits. Then you stop wanting to shop as much. Like I don't buy as much as I used to because I don't feel like it proves anything to me. Keith is here. It's good to see you, guy. Oh wow, everyone's so excited. I'm happy that he's here too. Yes, it does go back to that. Anyways, one more thing. I'll just find another thing to react to, and then I wonder if I'll be done because I'm tired and I deserve a break before I start my parenting life. You know what I could react to, which is awful. I could react to my old videos. I'm like sledding it up in some of these. Yeah. Or not sledding it up in some of these. Some of them are really cute. I could react to an old video. What do you guys think? Harper, why Harper? Oh, Caster is such a weird name. I'm not used to that. What do you guys want to watch? Do you guys want to watch me or some of my other thought-provoking? Covert narcissism destroying critical thinking. Let's watch this and then maybe one of my shittier videos. Let's do it. Screen share on YouTube.
Become more and more prevalent across social media, popping up in nearly every comment section, and it seems that personalized algorithms have caused some people to forget that not everything they encounter online is made exclusively for them.
Well, people get mad because the content they scrolled onto is not made specifically for them. So they kind of get mad at the content creator for making content that is not like that doesn't bring out joy or value to them. So then they comment on them. Apparently,
From
that's
the bean
covert
soup
narcissism,
controversy
because
and
it's all about
beyond,
them.
people have noticed what feels like a drop in critical thinking skills, dovetailing with an uptick in self-centeredness. And it seems that a lesser-known culprit might be at the root of the problem: covert narcissism. So,
do you think there's more covert narcissists in the world these days, or more just because? Do you think it's because of social media and all this like me kind of situation? I don't think everyone's on social. Is everyone on social media? Is everyone like taking videos of themselves? I feel like some people don't want to take videos of themselves,
how is this different from the regular narcissism we're used to? And why is it seemingly...
You want more Bryant nutrition videos? We want to watch you and speak for everyone. And I speak for everyone else. Keith is funny too. Oh, you know what? We want to watch the Bryant videos. I don't know how to find them. Bryant, can you share? It was like the best video. Let me see. Bryant, can you share? I have to find it. I don't know what was called. It's either a favorite. Do I have it somewhere? I remember. I didn't bookmark it. What's it called, Bryant? We need you back. I don't know if you're here because you're working, so I don't know where they are, but let's watch a video that I made because why not? God, it's gonna be cringe. I tell you now, I'm going to be cringe. I'm gonna cringe at myself because it's cringeworthy to cringe at your content, your own fucking content. I hate watching my old content, but also, I was really young, not that young, like 3 years ago. It's so embarrassing, you guys. Here, let's see. Here, we can watch. I don't want to watch so far out. And let's just watch the slutty one. Why not? Everyone wants to watch this. It's a clubbing. I don't remember why I made it. I'm sure there was a reason. Where are the clubbing ones? I can't find it. So we're watching the winter aesthetics one. Oh my god, this is so painful. Thank you guys for suggesting this. Painful watching this. Now let's see. The dress veil is the best. The dress
outfit repeating for the entire week. It's quite embarrassing.
Oh my god, look at me
I've been
dance.
doing it for the last couple months. I started because I'm a mom and I don't have time. But basically, I have 3 outfits
Oh my god, I look so
for
tired.
the entire
I
week.
feel tired.
An outside
Look at
outfit, so I don't look like a bum. A sleepwear and a
Why are we even watching this? This is terrible. Look at
workout outfit.
Sorry.
Moms are another type of efficient. Women would make better CEOs for lots of reasons, but I think one of them is how efficient we are. We really take essentialism to the next
you could tell it's so painful. But I have these jokes in my head already.
level. You know that companies
No
are
energy.
less likely to hire you if you're a stay-at-home mom.
Kill me. Oh, that's so true. Companies
Taking
are
care of
less
your young
likely.
children. But moms are probably the most efficient, hardworking.
We are so hardworking. But you know what it is? I understand why companies wouldn't hire moms because we always have liability, like we always have our kids to watch after. If they're sick, who's gonna watch them? Usually a mom. And then but we are so efficient and we are so creative about solutions and all these things. I don't think I don't know. It's kind of hard. I can't say it's not hard to be a mom. You guys want to see something that I thought was really good? I personally think this is a really good video. My thought process on it was good. Here, this is about Bridgerton. Oh God, kill me. Take off my let's see. So funny. Look at me faking it. Oh, Lord Bridgerton, please don't take off my gloves. I'm a lady. And then the porn music.
Anthony Bridgerton can take off my gloves any day. If you guys have been living under a rock and you haven't seen Bridgerton, Bridgerton is a British show.
Yes, it's a British show. If you guys haven't seen it, but I was saying it's unreal. It has unrealistic expectations for men.
That has a rating of T because he is not from a 19th century illustrious wealthy family. And so I was super depressed. After a little bit of time and space, I was like, he's still
Oh, this is about my husband. I was saying that my husband is not this amazing. He's not Anthony.
I mean, not good enough compared to Anthony. He's so good. But my husband's still adequate. So then I realized that I was comparing this fantasy with my reality, which will never stack up. And then I realized how it was making me sad. Well, that's kind of silly that I expect, I don't know. I think I'm totally going through something because I just became a mom and the transition into parenthood is hard. And then I realized I will never be in the dating realm again. And watching Bridgerton and all this amazing acting and the chemistry was so hot. And then that fantasy was.
I miss that, That's why I fucking make these stupid romantic-y novels because I miss the whole banter. I miss the chemistry. Look at my face in this.
In my head, and I was like, oh man, even though my husband's a good father and we don't have any time for each other romantically, and my husband has dad bod now, which is okay, but when you compare it to someone as steamy as Anthony, it's kind of of course you get in your head and you're like, I wish I could have this fantasy. And then I realized how impractical it is to feel.
Okay,
let's all do this together. Number 1, rich, famous, handsome man falls in love with poor, sometimes ugly, nobody woman. Okay, why do we watch things that just seem so impossible in real life? Be honest.
This is so true. Why does rich, handsome man that could have anybody falls in love with peasant nobody? Sorry. My husband is still inadequate. That British accent was a choice. It was a choice, bitch. Blue, you're such a dick and I love it. Subtle dick. I will copy and paste that YouTube video though. Thank you, Brian, for giving it to me. God bless you. I love that. It was always so funny to watch. Let's see. It's going off. The dress video. Okay, the moves in that. Sorry. Hello, Neptune. Good to see you. We're just talking. We're just watching old videos of me. Oh my God. And that shuffle. Oh, the shuffle was so bad. Wallet size purse. Hey, you use it for your lipstick and that's it. You can't put Jack in that.
Do you know any rich, famous, handsome man that is with a nobody? He could be dating a model, or he could be dating a billionaire, or sometimes he could be dating both. See? He would never date you. Or don't worry, I'm not saying it like you're a terrible person.
I could be wrong. You could totally be a terrible person.
He wouldn't date me either. I'm not saying I'm great either. That's what I'm saying. No one here is great.
We are all shitty people and we need to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. And I feel like that's the same with 666. You know, we all think that we can get 666. I'm like, bitch, are you 666? No. All right, sorry. What was the other one?
We want a man that has a lot of requirements for a woman.
Tolerable, dutiful, suitable enough hips for childbearing, and at least half a brain. And that last part is not so much a requirement, but perhaps in fact.
Because there's something sexy about being able to catch a man that has 1,000 requirements, and it makes you feel special. But let's be honest, women, a man would be just grateful that you gave him the time of day. Like any man. I can't.
All right.
Okay. Cute meat. I'm not going to learn to ride a horse so that one day I could potentially meet a man that also has learned to ride a horse.
Oh, that's a cute meat. Yeah, that's not realistic. Oh, I love these. Sorry.
Anthony can't make poems for Edwina, but he can make poems on the spot for Miss Sharma.
You're the bane of my existence. And the object of all my desires.
I love this because I actually used it for my daughter. And this is my joke. I say, you are the bane of my existence and the object of all my desires. That is literally I said that to my mom friend and she laughed so hard. It's so funny. Let's see. Husband. Wait, so Castor is a girl? No, Castor's a boy, man. Naomi is talking about her husband. Oh, damn, sorry, it threw me off. Okay, yes.
A man can make poems.
Sorry, that was a really funny episode thing. Oh, I remember it. Sorry, side note. Who wrote this beautiful comment at the end for me? God bless them. She said, can't believe there aren't more views. I guess you are ahead of your time. I love that. Whoever says I'm ahead of my time, it was just the sweetest thing. I was like, oh, yes. Okay, sorry. People love, I thought it was so funny. It was such a funny video. Oh, my favorite. Okay, sorry. Moving forward. I do want to see, you might as well come with me. No, I don't want to show you everything. My good, let's just cancel this. Do you guys want to watch what's his face now? Bryant? Or do you guys want to see slutty video of me? Let's watch slutty video of me first. And then we'll find Bryant. We'll make fun of Bryant after. We love you, Bryant. It's just so funny. It's the most ridiculous thing. Oh, sorry. Where is the clubbing one of me? The clubbing one. Where is clubbing me? Oh, here it is. Here you go. Let's watch this. Oh, Lord. Oh. One day you could the 3,000 word unhinged.
I did a huge shit. This is a lot of clothes.
The mean one? That would be so funny. If I start reading that, I would feel so much pain and you would get a reaction out of me and she would get a reaction out of me. That is really smart. I'm going to write it down. Maybe my book will actually get more views because they're like, it can't possibly be that bad. And they'll read it just because they're worried it's like so bad. 3,000 word. It's so sad that someone gave me a 1-star review for that. And she was mad. I love this video with the dance moves. You know.
And it's all pretty much, I know. I don't usually go clubbing. I think clubbing is for the young folks, and I sleep at 7 p.m. every fucking night. Long story short, I am going to a lot of bachelorette parties, lots of bachelor parties, and I haven't had clubbing clothes in a long time. I am not that old. But I'm old enough where I didn't have any clothes to go big. And I've tried to look in Goodwill and stuff like that. I couldn't find anything that was my size that I liked. So I went to Shein, and my friend was telling me that I was like very environmentally friendly, which I am. I try to be very conscientious of my choices, but Shein is cheap, and I'm also human. I don't know, I think we're too hard on ourselves as human beings. We all try our best, and we're all human, and we all fuck up, and I'm gonna buy 1 or 2 of these and then return the rest. It's not like I'm actually consuming all that much, but I have to try them on. I decided that you guys could come along and watch me try on slutty clothes in my daughter's bedroom. I swear, I am 1 sandwich away from being webcam gal, and I'm okay with that.
OnlyFans, 1 sandwich away from being OnlyFans.
I like teetering this line. So I'm wearing this number. It's pretty cute, especially from the side. This one cut right there, that looks great. It makes my boobs look good because of the puff. So I look more proportional than I actually am. Which is sad. I guess this could be a winner. It's not like
I'm so sad.
Not cute. It's kind of cute. I like it. I'll put it in the maybe pile. I don't even know if I'm putting this
I bought
on
this.
right.
I kept
It
this.
looks
This is so
right.
cute.
Just like
I wear it
asymmetrical.
sometimes.
Okay.
On live stream.
Oh, it's too hot in here for this. And my necklace is not over. I should put it over. That is cute. Oh, I like this. This is very
I bought
chic.
that,
I feel
motherfucker.
like this is definitely
Look at that
more
dress.
me. I mean, I like this. I'm probably going to wear this. I don't care that it's long. Sometimes it's nice that things are long.
I think as you're older, long is nice because I'm old, and old people, my rule of thumb, no one else has to worry about this. You know, if you're 35 and you like to still wear short stuff, go ahead. You do you, amazing. But like sometimes I just think when you're like 30 plus going to 40, long is nice, I like long.
So I really like that
This
beige
is hella
number, but it's
short.
like an off-white, and I feel like I can only wear that to the bachelor
like the
party I'm
hop?
going to. I don't think I could wear the off-white to like a bachelorette party.
I
Or
kept
probably
this
won't end
one.
up bringing it to my bachelorette party events, unless the bride doesn't care if I'm wearing white. No, she probably cares. I'm not even gonna ask her. This one makes me feel like I am Asian Barbie.
Asian
And I was like,
Barbie.
dude, this dress is already so short. It's like really tiny on me. And then
You guys like the dance moves?
it has a little slit. I'm like,
The hips sway every time.
can I be even more hoish? I guess it's cute. It's definitely
It's so
adds a
slutty.
dimension
Look how
to the
slight
dress.
high that slit
And I
is.
like that it has like this, it's like a flap over. It makes it look more classy. Oh, I'm pretending I'm not hoe, you know?
it looks slightly classy, so I'm pretending I'm not hoe, even though I'm being such a thought.
I think I like it better than this dress. I think this dress is like I'm trying to be chic and slutty at the same time, and it's a little confusing. And then also these ribs things are not always centered, and that would bother me throughout the night. I'd be like, oh, I have to check if the rib things are centered. Even the ruching on the sides, if they're not centered, that would also bother me throughout the night.
that.
When
Yep,
you're getting
I
like
would.
really tipsy and
Yep, fashion 101.
stuff, you just look like kind of like a classless hoe, and I don't want to worry about
You would look like a Bridgerton classless hoe right there, because those are kind of like the corset kind of material. It's trying to be inspired by that kind of theme, but if it's not centered, you would look so classless, and that's just too much work, and you don't have a maid to follow you around.
being not even.
Tin Ho. Okay, Bryant. My best friend from college used to call me Tin Ho all the time. That was literally my name. I fucking hate that motherfucker. Makes it also, sorry. If Keith is still here, my name is Tin Vo. That's my real name. And then, anyways, he called me Tin Ho. What a bitch. Makes it look more classy. Grabs own boobs.
This is probably a no.
Hey, it makes for good television, Caster. You
Now,
motherfucker.
because this dress is better.
Did you like that?
Like,
You
look at
that
this
for
dress.
real?
It's this.
Did you want to see that again? That was good, huh? Let's do that again. Where is it? So stupid.
Because this dress is better.
Oh.
Like, look at this dress. It's this kind of pink. It's like this deep, rich pink that makes my tan look even more tan. And as Asian Barbie, I have to be super tan looking. So,
So stupid. All right, I'm done with that. We're done with this. Oh, this one does
more
not
like,
look that good.
I have titties, you know?
What?
Or I
You
feel like
have
I have
titties?
This dress in itself is not super flattering. So this is an extra small.
Why are we
and
even
I'm a
talking
pair,
about it?
So it's pretty tight down here, but it's not very tight over on like.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't look flattering on me. I didn't like it.
Okay, how do I feel?
She's tired. You could tell she's tired.
Like this dress. I think it's interesting because this dress also has that ruching, that corset that's built into the dress. And I like
But the
this.
material is more flattering. The satin makes you see like your body, and my body, even though I have a nice body, my tummy is showing and it does not look that cute in satin because it's like that shiny color. Like this is a mesh kind of red that's more muted. So like it's more forgiving to your body. Okay, sorry.
This really, I like it a lot. I think it's very chic.
I
and
kept
very,
this
like,
dress too.
classy
I
and
still
a
have
little
it. I
detail
have
that makes your
all
boobs just
three.
look,
Oh yeah, it makes your boobs look you know, you want your boobs to look sorry.
Sometimes you just need your boobs
There
to
you
look like
I
And
said
red
that.
looks really good. I mean, maybe it's because I'm Asian and red looks great on most Asian
Asian
people,
people.
but it looks really good. And I think it's like very sexy and bright and fun. I
It's fun.
don't know if I have a problem with this dress. Oh, the problem with this dress was putting it on. It seems it's very hard with the zipper, so I'm hoping it doesn't like fuck up if I solidifying this purchase. But
It is a hard dress to put on. Let's see. Keith, this is all for you. We've seen this before. Have you seen this? I don't remember if we have. Have we done a reaction video to this? God.
I do think it's a cute dress, and I think I would have a lot of fun in it. I feel really good in the mirror. This isn't doing much for my breasts. Like it's
not
just a
doing much.
thin layer of fabric. So
I got tiny itty bitties. So like it doesn't, I'm a pear. You could tell here too, like that I have, you know, a pear shape. It's a natural.
it's not
fine.
supportive.
I think it's kind of, I like my pear shape. I think it's beautiful in its own way. I don't need bigger breasts. But I also think sometimes you do want to buy stuff that makes you look more balanced, and that's okay. And this did not make me look more balanced.
And because I can't wear a bra with this kind of like backing,
You can't.
I think it's a no for a few reasons.
This is a no
I
too.
think
All right, we're done with this. Let's watch Bryant. Last one, and then we're good to go. That was so fun. Let's see. We are trying Healthy Bites. Pear, totally. Thank you guys for
In this
showing
section,
me.
you'll
It's
learn about
fun.
obesity, its risks,
This
and
is
what you can do to
best.
help your child maintain an appropriate weight and stay healthy.
Keith, you're gonna enjoy this.
As the apple turns.
I just don't know about this, Dr. Barron.
You don't have a choice. Go. Now. We'll be in touch.
Honey, I'm sorry. I have to go. Sure, Mom, leave, just like you used to.
The acting is so funny. She slams the door. She subtly does not slam the door, and then it's a glass door. It's so funny. Peak cinema. I know it's the best. I was 23. Keith, you don't. Oh, Keith, this is Brent is the guy, the main character guy. He acted a little bit in his past.
Come in.
I feel like you should have taken a career in acting. This was your your thing. I could feel how lackluster you were in this. Beautiful.
Dr. Barron?
Beth, I'm glad you came. Please call me Reginald.
Dude, it sounds like he's about to get it going on. It's like a opening to a porno right now. Dr. whatever, Barron? Oh, his name's Barron. Dr. Barron? It's like, please come in. You know?
I have some urgent news about your grand.
39 in June. I don't need a camera to know I'm hot. No acting for this guy. I'm just saying you miss what is the word? Yes, you miss your calling, man. This is your calling.
Granddaughter.
I had a great time today, Bridget.
I had a wonderful time today too, Trey.
Do you think I could? I mean, well, if you want, well, why don't
It sounds like he's trying to ask her if he could fuck her right now. It's like, do you think I could stay the night if you want?
trying to say is,
Trey, there's something you need to know.
what is it?
The look away. The look away.
It's time to sink your teeth into the juicy stories of As the Apple Turns.
I really wish I was a part of this, like, the writers for this, because I mean, I want my name on this. This was so good. Bryant could be the next James Bond. He totally could. I was away for a minute, had to deal with a little something. No more, Keith.
Whatever it is, we can work it out.
I'm living with someone.
I didn't realize.
See, you could not work it out. Don't say blanket statements if you say, like you can't work that shit out.
Chica.
No, wait, Trey. She's 4. She's my daughter, Clara.
I thought you were going to tell me something else. Like...
I'm hungry. Are you going to stay for dinner?
That was so awkward. It's like he's trying to say a conversation and she cuts him off.
Well.
Also, I've said this before and I think it's real. Oh, no. The daughter becomes obese. I know not everyone understands this, but I'm just like, the mom is so thin. It doesn't realistically make any sense that her daughter would be obese. I don't know. You guys think? Is it a thing?
What is it?
Beth, I have the HIPAA release signed, so I'm cleared to release this information, just so.
Why does he have to say that? Even if that's like a true thing, like in writing, it doesn't make any sense for him to have to say that. You could just go ahead and say what you're going to say to the grandma. You know what I mean? Okay.
You know.
And also, if she was mad, if the blonde daughter is mad at her mom already and telling her to like mind her own business, why would she sign a HIPAA release form? Okay.
But according to this BMI,
doesn't make any sense. Exposition. Keith Yates.
eye chart here.
Yeet?
Your
What did he
granddaughter
say?
is obese.
What does that mean, Reginald?
Also, his name Reginald is really funny. And why would they go with that name? And also, Reginald, Dr. Reginald Barron is his name. Okay, sorry, sad. Also, like, of course she's obese. She probably already knew she was obese. Like, you could tell by her body, you don't really need the doctor to confirm, I guess.
Scientifically, it means she has a BMI at or above the 95th percentile. BMI is a measure of body fatness, and parents can see this on the child's growth charts, like this one. In plain terms,
Strider still missed it. I was away. Gonna have to rewind. Keith, we can share it with you. You can watch it with your girl. That would be so funny. They'd be like, what are we watching? It's so bad here. I share it with you. Not for you. It was Keith. His name. Oh, his name means he's watching. Okay, fine. It's not for me.
it means
That's
she's
good.
consuming
Strider
more
only
calories
follow
than she uses.
WWE as well.
The more you exercise and the more you're active, the more calories you burn. Everything we eat has calories. And if we aren't active enough, we don't burn calories and we end up.
It's not really about activity. I tell you guys all the time, it's more about what you eat than how much you work out. Here, look at this. Oh my God, this is so funny. Let's move on.
This TV dinner will be for Clara. I could order takeout for us. Who is that?
Why does her daughter get a lousy TV dinner, but they get takeout? That's kind of messed up. At that point, shouldn't you share your takeout with your daughter?
Nobody. So where's Clara?
Oh, she's just in her room, probably watching TV. I'll heat this up and take it to her.
A TV dinner is pretty unhealthy.
But it's quick and easy.
Well, right, but it's also unhealthy. Fast food is the same way, loaded with too much fat, sugar, and salt.
So what do you recommend, Hotshot?
You should cook something fresh. Boil, bake, or stir fry. Planning and preparing your meals often means you'll use less fat, sugar, and salt than what you'd find in restaurants and in those frozen dinners. And you can save the leftovers for later.
Bryant, is that your hat? Because it looks really great on you. You should wear hats more often. Let's see. Let's see. What's OTC mean? I wonder. I'm back. Hi, Cam. We're just watching Strider. He used to do a little acting, and we are reacting to his acting. Strider babyface is not. It need a heel turn before mania. Same thing goes to Jay.
Well, I do like a man who can cook.
Why don't I see what I can whip up?
Strider, will you cook for us?
Somebody's Mr. Popular today.
She's jealous that you're talking to some other bitch instantly. Let's see. Reginald Baron, are you inside? Yes, Claire is obese. That's the worst. 10-4.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Why don't I see what I can make?
Okay, the doctor already talked to him. Why would he have to say he's obese? Didn't she already know she was obese? Isn't that the whole mission in the first place? I have all the questions. This makes no sense.
So this guy you have, Trey,
He's there to help your daughter get her daughter healthy.
well, he better not break her heart.
Beth, he'll do what he needs to do. This could be serious.
How serious? Exactly.
Obesity leads to an increased
Did you fall in love on set, Brent?
metabolism, skin infections, menstrual problems, bone and muscle problems, not to mention the lower self-esteem, negative body image, and symptoms of depression that often come with obesity.
Okay, I get it. Say obesity runs in Bridget Stad's family. Could that have something to do with it?
It's likely.
Sounds like she wants someone to blame.
Obesity is caused by a number of factors, including genetics, the environment in the home.
You're lying, Brent. I see the chemistry you have with her. There's hella chemistry on set. You guys must have had a little something. Oh God, my kid is listening to me. Oh, she tried to open the door. You guys hear that? I'm a little scared. Shit. My God, it's like a monster. I'm so scared. I'm just sexy. Oh, I see. Natural appeal, huh? Well, you could feel the chemistry.
Diet and activity. Regardless of the cause, it's important that we help your granddaughter.
And that's why Trey's there.
That's why Trey's there.
He's there to break her heart too.
Reginald, I appreciate all you've done, but this is my daughter and granddaughter we're talking about here.
I assure you, Beth, Trey's got it under control.
No, I have to go there. Now.
The way he stood up, the way he moved, his reaction was so slow. like he knew it was coming. It didn't feel very shocked, I feel. My looks are not important. We are here to roast me in this. Hey!
I need to warn Trey.
We don't have to just roast you. Some things we're just commenting. We're here to judge you as well. Look at this. I love the texting. Okay, first of all, he was texting Trey, and now he's calling Trey.
Sorry, I need to take this.
It looks like you're totally two-timing her. Oh, you gotta take a call outside, huh?
Hello? Couldn't you have texted? She's what? Here? Okay. I'll think of something. Bridget,
That was a full
you
5
don't
seconds.
have many healthy things in
side-eye.
here. Even the snacks are unhealthy. I want to help you keep low-calorie, nutritious snacks around, like fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
Fruits and vegetables are not snacks. As Blue said, I was gaslighting. I'm gaslighting my child, and it's the same thing here.
And all you have in the refrigerator are cans of soda and orange-flavored sugar drink. You can do better. We can do better. 100% juice, Bridget, no more than 4 ounces per day.
Why are you acting so strange, Trey?
This is the funniest part. Even I'm shocked every time. Why are you on your knees?
Let's go on a vacation together. All
Let's
of
go on vacation. That is so upsetting, you know, that obviously leads a woman to think you're gonna ask her something else. It's like, let's go on vacation. Why vacation?
us, Clara too. Somewhere we can be active and have fun. Look, I know that Claire is obese.
Why is she looking away? I would have asked, how do you know that? You know, what do you know about my life? You should get out of here real quick. It's a little stalkerish. All right, I'm done.
She is. Yes. I just wish I knew how to help her be healthy.
Bridget? Bridget.
Mom! What are you doing here?
I'm here for Clara. I want her to be
They don't look like the parent and daughter.
healthy.
What makes you think
The fake proposal was always my favorite part. Me too, Blue. Me too. Fake proposal.
You can do a better job raising my daughter than I can. You did such a great job with me, after all.
Calm down now, sweetie. I've learned a lot since. For instance, it's a parent's job to provide healthy, nutritious meals and snacks. And Clara should decide how much she eats. And you should always eat together as a family as often as you can.
Would have been nice to know earlier.
Eating meals together teaches a child to know.
You know, the way she's screaming at her child is not helpful, period. I feel like if you're trying to get through to your daughter, you shouldn't be screaming at her about stuff. And it's really hard to be the daughter. I bet the daughter probably feels like she's right, you know, on the inside, but she's also just defensive right now. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Bridget, who is this black man in your kitchen?
when she's hungry or full. Plus, it teaches her good table manners. And you get to spend quality time together.
I can't deal with this right now.
Bridget, wait!
Look at him blaming her. I love that. It's like, you're not helping the situation, bro. But are you, Trey? I'm sorry, but you're lying to her and you're like only there to actually help her with her daughter, not really there to love her. So like, come on, Trey. Who's to be blamed?
I care about you.
Bryant, do you remember how much money you got for this? Do you think it was worth the money?
Bridget, let's let your mom take care of Claire. Come home with me and I'll teach you about healthy cooking and some ways that you can help Clara be healthier.
Okay.
Okay, where are they now? It's like this is a totally different place than they were before. You know, this is not the apartment they were in. And then where's their daughter? And then also where's the mom? You know, $0. I owed a friend a favor because I turned down another project. What? Oh, you can turn down any project you want. That's manipulation, not the blaming. It's like, oh, you didn't want to do this project for me, then you have to do this project for me because you owe me one for not doing the first project. What? That's confusing. And then you get no pay for this. And only years later will people still make fun of you for it. That's crazy.
On the menu tonight, mademoiselle, my famous stir fry.
This will still haunt you even when you're 50 and 60 and 70. Take it in stride.
A meal with many different food groups represented. Vegetables, lean meats, whole grains. And I'm thinking some strawberries for dessert from the fruit group.
This looks wonderful, Trey. I know Clara and I need to eat a healthy variety of foods. I really can't thank you enough. When Mom showed up earlier, I just didn't know what to do.
That's okay. I want to help. Do you notice how I didn't put overly large portions on the plates? And do you notice how the plates are smaller than normal? Portion sizes are important, and Clara should have smaller portions than you and me.
Lots of people do that. The portion size is a huge thing. But I also think I don't know. It just depends. Like you can eat a bunch of vegetables and that's huge volume. It's okay. I want to get to the part where he's a little crazy.
The healthier foods, like these stir-fried vegetables, for instance, the more likely she'll be to try it and discover that she likes it.
Well, they are good. Sometimes I say, if you eat all your dinner, I'll give you a sweet for dessert.
You actually shouldn't use food or sweets as a reward. It leads to a greater risk for obesity.
But I want to show her I'm proud of her when she eats healthy.
Definitely. Get creative then. Try something like this. Clara, if you eat all your vegetables and practice good table manners, then we can do something fun tonight, like jump rope or hopscotch.
That sounds wonderful, Trey.
Well, being active is an important part of reducing obesity. The more active that you and Clara can be, the better.
I see. Tell me more.
Well, preschoolers like Clara.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was her, I would not say, tell me more. I'd be like, all right, I'm done with this lecture.
She could at least
Such bad information in this film. It's healthy to obviously jump and run, but like I don't know if it's all bad information. Some of it was okay. It's just a little much. Like no one needs to know IBM. Everyone just needs to know like portion size. Those tricks are really good for you. The little portion size plates, get smaller plates, then you can't add as much food naturally. And it's a simple swap, you know? I feel like that's not so bad. I love how Bryant looks off to the side before delivering his lines because he can't remember. I hear him. Did you hear me in the beginning with my YouTube videos? Oh my God, they're so shitty. I feel you, Bryant. You gotta start somewhere. I hate the camera blue. I hate it. Strider, it's definitely better than last year's card. Who you looking forward to the most supposedly? Oh, everyone's talking. I'm a film composer, not an actor.
at least 1 hour of physical activity and at least another hour of unstructured playtime.
My YouTube videos were just as bad, so I feel you, Brent. It's okay. We're just learning.
Each day. They shouldn't be inactive like sitting and watching TV for more than an hour at a time. If we don't get enough exercise, then we don't
You guys are watching my live stream. It's been more than an hour.
burn enough calories, and that's how we gain weight.
Well, that makes sense.
So,
Are you guys all obese by now?
yeah, maybe try to be active together. It'd be fun.
Well, I'm having a lot of fun tonight.
I'm glad.
Uh-oh.
But something's bothering me.
What is it?
How do you know all of this? How did you find me? Why do you care so much?
It's time to fess up, Brent.
We should probably get back to your house.
No, don't try to change the subject. I need to know the truth.
You weren't talking to me about the social media. You didn't find her that way. It's Reginald.
Bridget, I'm not who you think I am. I was sent here to do a job. I was sent to help you and to help Clara. Obesity can lead to some serious health problems, and I was sent to help.
It's not helpful to betray her.
How can I ever
to lead her on, and now she doesn't want to listen to you.
Trust you again. If you're not who you say you are, how am I supposed to believe everything you've taught me?
Called it.
Bridget, I'd be lying if I said that this time that we spent together hasn't been magical.
Ooh, the hand touch.
I'd also be lying if I said that that wasn't the best meal I've ever made.
How come it was the best meal you've ever made? You've made the same meal over and over. It's not like you fell in love with her and then the meal obviously gets better. That's not how it works. Okay, sorry. I'm done with that. Bridget Castor says, Bridget, I'm having a lot of fun tonight. Bryant, I'm glad. Talking about her because it's for two.
Regardless, Trey.
It's for two. This is the best meal I ever made because it's for two. What about the one child that had to be here in the first place? She ain't here. I thought this was all about what's her name? The daughter's name.
Answers. Who put you up to this?
Okay. Cinema magic. Who put you up to it? Answers at the door. At a Burger King. She's at a Burger King because you could only make a meal for 2, Trey.
You put Trey up to this, didn't you?
Wait, you two know each other?
Reginald and my mom were high school sweethearts.
Beth came to me for help. She was worried about Clara. And I've always cared about your mom, Bridget.
He sounds like he just wants to bang her. That's what that sounds like. And I've always cared about your mom. Oh my God. Not enough food in the house is for that little monster. That's fucked up, right? Now you're gonna fat shame her? That doesn't sound like Trey.
Bridget. Yeah, I was paid to do this. And yes, I should have told you, but it would have compromised my mission. And everything I've done has been to help your daughter. Can you give me another chance? A chance to start over? I love you.
Don't do it. He don't deserve it. They never had a second video, and I'm sad. I'm so sad. They gotta bring it back. It's such a good drama. Let's see. Not enough food. Like, I think Roman. Oh, you guys are talking about the match. All right. Let's see. No, I wasn't paid. The fuck. That's true. If you're not paid, you know what? I would pay you to be a part of a second one. Now that, you know, I would definitely pay you for that. I was literally paid to be here, but give me another chance. Oh, such a good thing. Anyways, guys, I love you guys so much for chilling with me on my kids' spring break and watching the ridiculous videos that we watched. And I'm going to go now so I can hang out with her. And thank you guys, everyone, for being here and toiling through that video again, because it's one of my favorite videos of Brent. He does good work, honestly. If you could not, please make the second one. I will pay you myself for it. Like, it is worth the joy I get from watching you. And I don't know what happens after. Will she get with him? Will she stay with him? I need to know, you know? It's like a soap opera. Yeah. I will see you guys on Friday. Sounds good, right? And maybe we'll have to do more of these because I can't sing. I guess I could sing, but it won't sound good over here. I don't know. I haven't decided. Bye, you guys. Mwah. See you on Discord. If anyone wants to join, please do. And I'll see you on Friday around the same time. Strider, don't see it personally, but wouldn't be surprised it happened controversial. Okay, see. Yes. Take care, guys. Bye, Keith. See you guys later. Bye.